What's up, folks, and welcome to another month of the Daily Grizzle. Now, if you're new to the arena, I'd like to say welcome. And if you've been with us before, I'd like to say welcome back. I got my squad with me. My little man and my big man are out here trying to knock this one out with me. We've named this one Fitness Fall Fest. The summer days are coming to an end, and we want to do what we can to make sure that you don't lose sight of those long-term fitness goals. So hopefully this month we can keep you on track. Day one is going to start off with push-ups. If nobody's told you yet, there will always be push-ups in our programs. If you struggle with regular push-ups, be sure to drop down to your knees and just execute the modified form. As long as we get that burn in your chest, we're accomplishing our goals, and we want to transition ourselves from the modified to the regular push-ups if you can. Our second exercise of day two will be what's called lunge foot taps. You basically step back into a lunge, do 3 pulses, and after the pulses, you tap the back foot forward. If that's a little bit tough for you, no problem at all. Just go a little bit more shallow in your lunge and continue with the step forward tap motion. Day 2 is going to start off with Turkish Get Up. It's a pretty awkward name, but one thing for sure, this is going to be the most complex total body movement we have in this entire program. We want you guys to be able to use a slow and controlled motion to move your body from the floor to a standing position and then back down to the floor. Now, if that's a little bit of a struggle for you, try it without weights. If you do use weights, I recommend you use about 10 to 15 pounds, but if you can't do it, just go without the weights. That's perfectly fine. Our second exercise of day 2 is going to be swinging knees. It's just like the MMA moves. You basically swing from left to right, alternating your knees and your hand motion. You want to make sure that you swing your hands opposite the direction that your knees coming from. Our third exercise is going to be plie squats. I got this idea from the daughter of a friend of mine, and she challenged me to execute this, and it was tougher than I expected. So what you're basically doing is putting your feet in a sumo squat position, getting on your tiptoes, and squatting down and raising your body back up. If that's a little bit of a struggle for you, just keep your feet flat and just do your traditional sumo squat. But we want to be able to try to get to the plie squats as soon as possible. The second exercise of day 3 are going to be plank knee taps. This one's pretty simple. Get yourself in a plank position and alternate bringing your knees to the opposite hand. If you don't have the core strength to do this right out of the gate, do the modified form by putting your knees on the ground and using the same motion, alternate knees with hands. Day 4, we're going to bring back my favorite from last month, and that's thrusters. You can do these with 10 to 15 pound weights. You're basically going into a squat position, raising your body up and pressing the weights overhead. Our second exercise of day 4 is going to be a squat foot tap. With your body in a squat position, we want you to alternate tapping feet with opposite hands. The goal here is to get a real good burn in our quads and our glutes. We're going to kick off day 5 with what's called a lunge to lateral squat. You'll basically step back in a lunge, then step to a lateral squat, and then lunge with the opposite leg, continuing on for a full cycle. And finally, we'll end day 5 with a dip leg extension. Hold yourself into a dip position, lower into your dip, and as you raise up, alternate raising each leg. Here's the rundown of our menu for this month. Week 1 will include 3 sets. Week 2, 4 sets. Week 3 and 4 will go back to 3 sets and 4 sets, but we'll make sure we increase our reps to give you the maximum challenge. Thank you guys for checking out the Daily Grizzle. If you're new to the page, be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. We're trying to increase our following and develop our community, so if you got friends and family that are trying to be more fit, be sure to tell them about what we got going on.
Bye! Daddy time!
Thank you guys for checking out this month's video, and make sure you have a great fall FitFest.